Hey, man. Whoop. You trying to get home? Are you trying to get home? You straight? You need a ride somewhere? Hey, look, we just want to make sure you're all right. We just want to make sure you're all right.
Come here.
Sir, you need to talk to us, okay? Sir.
I'm good, bro.
Can you calm down? All right? Sir.
Don't touch me.
Sir, look, we just want to talk to you.
All
right?
Good. I'm on the way home. I'm straight.
Okay.
Where the fuck I'm going?
Okay, but you're walking in the middle of the road.
All right. I understand that. My bad. I'm not in the road. So,
We just trying to figure out where you're going.
home. I just said that.
Oop.
Whoa, you okay, dude?
Watch out, man.
Where's home at?
Do you want us to just give you a ride?
No, I'm good. I do this every night, literally. I'm straight.
Okay. You ain't cold or nothing?
No,
With that cheap shirt on?
I said that. I'm good.
What's your name, man?
Nah,
Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know? Can you just stop and talk to us for a minute?
Bro.
Do you mind? Do you mind just talking to us for a minute? Just talk to us for a minute.
doing?
Just talk to us for a minute.
I ain't gonna put my hand on a female. Please don't touch me.
Okay.
Though.
I'm just trying to
Don't
get
touch
your attention, okay? We're just trying to make sure you're
Ma'am,
okay.
don't touch
We're trying to
me.
make sure you're okay. We're trying to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Sir.
No, what?
We're trying.
No, what?
We're doing an investigation.
I don't care. I'm going home.
You are officially detained.
No.
Yes,
Sir.
yes you are.
Bro.
Stop.
Stop.
Just relax.
Just relax, all right?
Just relax.
We're just trying to talk
Bro,
to
I
you.
got an anger problem. Please get off me. No.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch.
Yeah, you didn't
Stop.
Put your hands behind your back now. You are not free to go.
Why?
The next thing you do is going to be get a charge right now.
For what?
Because you're pushing on an officer.
I'm not pushing. How am I pushing on you?
You're actually resisting, dude. It's resisting arrest or detention.
All right, guys, you've seen the video clip, and the entire video, it's about 7+ minutes long, is in a link in the description box below. If you click the link below, you can watch the whole entire video of what happened, as well as read the story. There's a link down there for that too. I'm going to give it to you right here. This is really going to upset you. And I say it all the time. I'm going to say it again. If you think you're free in America, you're only as free as law enforcement allows you to be. See, we're living in their country, and they're allowing us to be free by not arresting us. That's why we record them. Had there been no body camera footage of this video, of this incident, it would have been whatever the cop said. But because of the video, which you can click the link in the description box below and watch the entire video, because of that body camera video, we know what happened. But let's look at the rest of the story right now. Thank you, Fox 4 News, for giving us this. Out of Plano, Texas, Rodney Reese spent a night in jail after he was arrested for being in the street while walking home from work in icy conditions during last week's winter weather. Plano's police chief said he's dropping the charge against Reese because it doesn't fit what officers were called to investigate. The 18-year-old was stopped by Plano PD officers while walking home from work at Walmart during the winter weather on Tuesday, February 16th. Police said someone called concerning that a black male wearing a short-sleeved shirt was stumbling along the icy conditions. It was dispatched to officers as a welfare check. Reese lives with his mom just a few blocks away, right down the street from where he works. He repeatedly told the officers he was fine. Reese said in body cam footage released by the police, "I'm on the way home, I'm straight." An officer said, "All right, but you're walking in the middle of the road." He says, "I understand that. My bad." But officers continue to follow him for 2 minutes and 17 seconds before handcuffs were placed around his wrists. Reese was arrested for walking in the street. The official charge was pedestrian in the roadway. The high school student spent the night in jail. Now, Reese said in an interview with Fox 4,
They just treated me like I was a criminal or something.
He said he was walking along the street because the area off to the side of it was covered in ice and snow.
He says he kept walking away because he didn't need help.
Just a simple encounter. A simple encounter. That's why I tried to dodge you. So I couldn't make it home. I don't know.
Friends and loved ones say he's just a good kid with a clean record who was scared.
I know the kid's character. I know the kid's demeanor.
Plano Police Chief Ed Drain backs his officers for checking on Reese.
But I can't get inside people's hearts. I can't get inside people's heads.
As for Reese,
Just because I'm black, that's it. Just because I'm black, I fit the description. I don't even think the call would happen, honestly.
We just trying to figure out where you're going.
Home, I just said that.
Friends and loved ones said he's just a good kid with a clean record who was scared. Of course, he's a black man walking in the middle of the night. He's got the police walking up on him. Look what happened to Osama al-Saidi in Patterson, New Jersey. Look what happened to Leroy Kennedy IV in Chicago. Two black males, well, one's a black male, one's a Middle Eastern male, just walking home. Just walking along and get jumped by the cops. So, of course, Reese is going to be scared of the police. He's a black man walking in the middle of the night. And by the way, when they called it in, you notice the call came in as a black man walking down the street at night, not a man.
There's a lot of information that we know about this case that we didn't know at the time. Those officers did not know his age. They didn't know he was 18. They didn't know he worked at Walmart. They didn't know where he lived.
First of all, you were in the roadway.
he says the 18-year-old was difficult to cooperate with, but that he has a right to not cooperate. He's dropping the charge.
They should have taken him home, is where he should have gone.
The police department will determine if an internal investigation is warranted. Chief Drain doesn't believe race was a factor in the arrest.
He said he's walking home from work. Who cares if he works at Walmart or Joe's Garage? He told him he was walking home from work. And it doesn't matter where he lives. He said, I'm fine, I'm walking home from work. When she said you were walking in the street, he said, I'm sorry, my bad. There's no cars out there, so you just go, all right, it's cool. No, they're going to arrest him for a pedestrian in the roadway. There's no cars out there, except for a police car, only because they were called out there. Of course the chief's going to back his officers. That's what they do. The thin blue line is thicker than you think. Plano police said Reese resisted the arrest but didn't file that charge. Well, of course they didn't file that charge. He was resisting an unlawful arrest. There you go. But what gets me is the police chief sitting there going, I back my officers. I back why they went out there. But then says the kid shouldn't have been arrested. He should have been taken home. Well, do you back your officers or do you not back your officers? You're going to have to make a decision, chief. Okay? Because you're not Constantine. I was going to say Constantinople, but I think that's the city that he built. You're not Emperor Constantine, 1 foot in religion and 1 foot in politics. I don't know where that came from. Wow, that's up here somewhere. But Chief Drain, you're draining us, Chief Drain. You're draining us. You're draining our patience, Chief Drain. You either support the officers or you don't. Either they were wrong and should have taken the kid home, or you say, I back my officers for why they were out there. What is it? Make a decision, buddy. I want to know what all of you think about this in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch, watching Leos, that's law enforcement officers to include those that arrest people just walking down the street and from coast to coast.